The aviation industry were immensely supportive. But most of the money came from you and me, from the great British people. And you've given your money, which just shows, I think, how much everybody does love this airplane. And there she is, approaching from the right. So Vulcan coming back in towards us. As I say, this is her first display. They've not had many practices at this, so they're doing pretty much the same as they did last year. The aeroplane that was to become the Vulcan was first drawn on a scruffy piece of paper in 1946 by the man who designed the amazing Lancaster. So he was thinking about this amazing aeroplane 5 years after the Lancaster first flew. It's quite extraordinary. And she eventually flew in 1952, by which time, sad to say, Roy Chadwick, the great Lancaster and Vulcan designer, had died in an aircraft crash. But his work was taken on by Stuart Davis. And so 11 years after the Lancaster flew, this aeroplane flew. But you might think they came from different centuries. Open. There you can see where those 21 1,000-pound bombs fit. That's what she was designed to do. Also designed for a very big nuclear weapon. But eventually, right at the end of her service days, carrying that 21,000 pounds, 10 tons give or take, of bombs. So this very elegant colour scheme, distinctive camouflage, which looks so good against those white puffy clouds. She carries the Lincoln coat of arms on her tail fin. That's because, of course, Lincoln is always thought of as the centre of bomber country. And the panther's head of number 1 group on the nose, representing all of the Vulcan squadrons in the 1970s. And the more recent addition, the spirit of Great Britain, is painted on her nose, because she does encapsulate, I believe, all that we like to stand for, the great British never say die bulldog spirit, because of course this aeroplane has lurched from financial crisis to financial crisis, even threatening to sack all the paid engineering staff several times. But she's still here, thanks to you. Bomb doors closing. We talked about the two saviours of this aeroplane, David Walton, who bought her originally, and Robert Fleming, who has stayed as the boss of the Vulcan to the Sky Trust and done an absolutely unbelievable job that nobody thought could be done. Well, I've been going on about the money, but it really is important. She still needs it. And when she's down, she will be positioned by the Vulcan Village in the Cold War exhibition off to the right-hand end of the display line. You'll be able to pick it out because she'll be there. You should please go down to the Vulcan Village and make yourself known. They'll be really happy to see you. All sorts of good things to buy and ways of supporting this magnificent. number 770, 70070, and all that money goes to the Vulcan for the Sky Trust, and you will also be charged your standard text charge on your mobile phone. So BULC 123, that's what you want to contribute to 770.